Hi, I am Michael from Jamaica, and in my head, I have the stock recommendations for your financial independence. Hey, our current 10 bagger is plug power. This year is like the whole topic. Hydrogen, highly explosive. If you allow me this little word game, a really exciting company which has just as many fans as opponents. I will try to objectively explain the for and against. Finally, we'll check the chart for our current entry scenarios. If this topic interests you, then stay tuned. After the risk disclaimer, it continues. Yeah, man. Plug Power produces and processes hydrogen for various industrial end users. With a current turnover of 230 million US dollars, the company is the market leader worldwide. Here above me, you can see the corresponding abbreviations under which the company is tradable on the stock exchange. Plug Power develops and manufactures fuel cells for the entire mobility sector. It has developed special solutions for shipping and aviation and sells fuel cell drives for forklift trucks worldwide, man. Hey. In addition, the company designs hydrogen storage systems and hydrogen dispensing systems. In the USA, Plug Power maintains an entire network of hydrogen filling stations. In stationary energy supply, fuel cells from Plug Power are used primarily for the functioning of emergency power generators and increasingly as an energy supplier for data centers. In cooperation with Brookfield Renewable, the first hydrogen power plant to produce 100% green hydrogen in North America is planned. Yeah, man, the power supply deal with Brookfield Renewable will enable Plug Power to produce 10 tons of liquid hydrogen per day from emission-free renewable energy. By 2024, more than 50% of hydrogen is to be produced from renewable energy sources, and sales are expected to rise to $1.2 billion by then. But enough of the preface. What speaks for an investment? Well, the company has strengthened by the acquisition of the hydrogen producer United Hydrogen and the electrolysis specialist Ginar ELX. Plug Power is more broadly based than other companies in this industry. The range of products and services extends from the production of hydrogen to the provision of mobile and stationary supplies to specially developed drive solutions for automobile, air, and ship travel. The company is constantly creating new innovations such as the patented 1 kW Progen fuel cell system. It is designed for use of small-scale robotic, automatic guided vehicles and unmanned aerial vehicles. You see, Plug Power is a market leader with 150 patents. Yeah, man. The company can count on financial support if Biden wins the US presidency. A corresponding package of new energy subsidies is planned by the Democrats. You see, this would put Plug Power on par with its competitors in Europe, China, and Japan for the first time. There, the research and development of renewable energies has been generously subsidized by the state for years. Plug Power's fuel cells for forklift trucks are a bestseller. New contracts with Walmart and Amazon have increased sales. You see, overall, sales have increased from year to year, and in the last 5 years alone, sales have more than tripled. So, what speaks against an investment? Well, with the exception of forklifts, it has not yet been possible to gain a foothold in the market for alternative drives. There, the competition is far ahead, especially for truck drives, where fuel cells have the advantage over electric batteries in terms of range and speed of charging. Plug power has not yet succeeded in capturing a larger market share. In terms of sales, fuel cells are still a niche product for the company. The production and storage of hydrogen is expensive, and the entire technology is not yet fully mature. You see, although sales have increased annually, there has not been a single profitable quarter since 2014. So because plug power is not profitable but has enormous development costs, a lot of cash is burned each year. In 5 years, the company has had to run up $300 million in debt in order to generate fresh money. New shares are constantly being thrown into the market, which considerably dilutes the value of the positions of existing shareholders. In summary, the market for renewable energies is booming. This boom is receiving massive support from government fiscal measures worldwide. The energy turnaround, the trend away from fossil fuels and towards renewable energy is wanted by big players and certainly will be implemented. Whether plug power can be one of the beneficiaries of this development will have to be shown in the next 1 or 2 years. The prerequisite is that the company manages to become profitable. Plug power with a lot of future fantasy remains a risky but promising investment. If the company can assert itself in the market for renewable energy, we will definitely have a 10-bagger right here. Now, let's look at the daily chart. When the market broke out above 4.30, the party started. Congratulations for all those who were already invested in the market. Everything done right? No, tightening the stop loss 14.30 as stop is currently recommended. For all others, it means keep nerves and wait. As said, the party is already in progress and those who are not there will be late. But the next correction is not only profitable, it will come for sure. Our first part of the total investment can be made between 15 and 14.30 if the market recovers there. The remaining positions can be invested in the upward movement that will then develop. Otherwise, you can expect a more extensive correction until about 10.50/10.00. You see, long-term investors can already buy into the market piece by piece on the way down. This has the advantage that you are then definitely in the new upward trend. Even if the market does not correct until 10.50, possible entry points for partial positions are 13.50 to 12.20 and 11.80 and 11.00. But always keep an eye on the news. If something fundamentally serious happens, the entire situation changes. Keyword, falling knife. The weekly chart gives us an even more compact picture of the overall situation. We recognize the important supports, but we also see that the 200-day line has moved extremely far away from the current price. The entire course of this year and the MACD are crying out for a correction. Of course, no one can say how deep this correction will be or will ultimately go, but there is a possibility that in the event of a fundamental change within the company, the ranges $7 and $6 will be tested. I think such a scenario is unlikely, but we should keep this possibility in mind. For those who are looking for an entry via a cash secured put option, there are entry possibilities for November at 16.00, 15.00 and 14.00. The exact option parameters you can read above me. For the option with strike price of $15, there is a bonus of roughly $100 for the contract. Well, so much for our current 10-bagger plug power. As always, we recommend tradingview.com, and I've put a link under the video. If this video has brought you any intellectual added value, please leave a comment. We are also happy to answer any criticisms or suggestions. Subscribe to our channel and benefit from our knowledge and experience on the way to your financial independence.